I was very, very interested in the sound money movement in America. Really got my attention, by crikey. And I think Texas kind of led the way here. And so can you just tell me a little bit about how's that going and what's your hopes there?
Yeah, so real quickly, I'm part of a group called Citizens for Sound Money. And by the way, we're not the only group in the United States. We may be one of the most prominent, but there are other groups as well. And I'm trying to get them all united into one umbrella. Yeah. Something I'm doing in the background. But Citizens for Sound Money is essentially a group that's trying to get gold money again explicitly on in state law. Because if you look at the United States, I think it's Article 1, Section 10, Clause 1, whatever, the Constitution says states may make nothing other than gold and silver legal tender for debt, I believe is the wording. In other words, gold and silver is money of the land. Well, we have the U.S. dollar. How does that work? Well, the feds came in, the Supreme Court allowed a liberal interpretation of the Constitution, which I don't believe is constitutional, and now we have the dollar. But Amendment 10 of the Bill of Rights basically gives all power not explicitly delineated in the Constitution to the states and the people. Not only the states, the people. And so both the states and the people have the right to say what money is, essentially. I'm summarizing this really quickly without getting into the logistics. So what we're doing in the state of Florida, New Hampshire, Texas, South Carolina, specifically our group, is trying to get laws passed that explicitly provide air cover, if you will, for people to use gold and silver as money explicitly, and that the state financiers and comptrollers can designate what is truly money in terms of quality of gold and silver and that type of thing, and trying to build gold and silver into budgets and stuff like that. One of the things when we talk to the state of Florida, for example, we talked with one of their governor cabinet offices, and they said, when we're planning to build roads and schools, we can't because inflation kills our budget, and we have to raise more money and more money. So we're throwing good money after bad to build the same thing we thought we had financed 5 years ago because these projects are long term. And inflation's gotten so bad, it's destroying Florida's state budgets. And they want to put gold in the coffers to offset inflation. We're talking the 10th largest economy in the world in Florida, the 8th largest economy in the world in Texas. We're going to be doing this in 2025, trying to get this legislation passed. Because the states themselves realize inflation's gotten so bad, they need to get into gold, but they want to also make it money explicitly for people in their states so that they're not afraid of the feds knocking down their door and saying, why are you using gold and silver as money?
Welcome to Gold Silver Pros.